imagine drawing white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding. And holding that. And blowing out, and imagine relaxation coming across your whole body and your whole being. And one more time, imagine breathing in white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding into all your cells and your DNA. And holding that. And again, blowing out and feeling relaxation just come across your whole being, throughout your whole body. And now I'd like you to imagine growing out tree roots out from the bottom of your feet. And imagine these tree roots growing down deeper and deeper down. Down throughout all your floorboards. And continue imagining your tree roots growing deeper and deeper down. Down throughout the earth's crust. And I want you to imagine continue growing your tree roots deeper and deeper down. Down throughout all the soil. And continue imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper. Down throughout all the rocks. And continue growing your tree roots deeper and deeper down. Down until you can imagine a big red ball at the core of the earth. And I want you to imagine wrapping your tree roots securely and tightly around this big red ball at the core of the earth. And when you can feel a nice strong connection, I want you to imagine drawing up silver light metallic energy back up your roots. And drawing the silver light energy up higher and higher. Back up throughout all the rocks. And higher up. Back up throughout all the soil. And imagine drawing all the minerals and the nutrients that your body requires from the soil. And continue imagining drawing up the silver light higher and higher. Back up throughout the earth's crust. And drawing it higher and higher. Back up throughout all your floorboards. And now I want you to imagine drawing the silver light up into both your feet and to your calves and to your knees, and drawing this golden light up both your thighs, up into your hips and your pelvis, up into your abdomen, filling and expanding the silver light, and expanding up, filling in your chest, and now drawing the silver light down both your arms and your shoulders, to your elbows and your forearms, and now drawing the silver light into both your hands and out all your fingertips. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing the silver light up into your neck and your throat. And now filling and expanding the silver light up into your head. And now I'd like you to imagine drawing in a beautiful golden light in from the top of your head. Filling and expanding this golden light into your head. And drawing it down your neck and your throat. And now drawing this golden light, filling and expanding into your chest. And now drawing this golden light down both your arms and shoulders, into your elbows and your forearms. And now drawing this golden light into both your hands and out all your fingertips. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing this golden light down into your abdomen, filling and expanding. Down into your hips and your pelvis. And now drawing this golden light down both your thighs and to your knees and down your calves. And now drawing this golden light down into both your feet and expanding out all your toes. And now I'd like you to imagine the mixing and the blending of the silver and golden light throughout your whole body and being. Mixing and blending and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine the silver lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden lining above your silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine this lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a big red ball at the base of your spine. And imagine this red ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your root chakra, representing grounding and security. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this red ball of light at the base of your spine. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this red light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful orange ball of light just below your belly button. And imagine this orange ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your sacral chakra, representing creativity and your sexuality. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this orange ball of light just below your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this orange light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And imagine this yellow ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your solar plexus, representing your power and your will. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this yellow light. And now, I would like you to imagine a beautiful green ball of light at your heart center. And imagine this green ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your heart chakra, representing love, healing, and compassion. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this green ball of light at your heart center. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this green light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful blue ball of light in your throat. And imagine this blue ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your throat chakra, representing communication and speaking your truth. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this blue ball of light in your throat. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this blue light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And imagine this indigo ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your third eye chakra, representing your intuition. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this indigo ball of light between your eyebrows. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this indigo ball of light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful violet ball of light on top of your head. And imagine this violet ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your crown chakra, representing spirituality and the divine. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this violet ball of light on top of your head. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this violet light. And in the middle of the ocean, we are here with the continuing of the pathway down this river flowing. We are here guiding you within the continuum on your pathway, my dear ones. We welcome you now tonight of this gathering of this full moon connection, where we're broadcasting out the true manifesting and tight hold of your heart and your heart's desires that you wish to bring out into the world at this time, allowing you to bring forth true manifesting of your greatest desires and wishes in this lifetime, and allowing the flow and the ebbs and the flows and the movement of energy to move through you, the way the river flows down the river, moving forth, magnetically pulling and flowing within a specific direction. And tonight we want to allow you to bring forth this energy flowing through you to clear your emotional pathways, to bring forth everlasting clearance, clearing and healing throughout your whole body and being. Allow this magnetic forces around the earth to move and pull and push. Allow this flow to burst forward and through you now as we go through these openings and awakenings, to allow you to channel the greatest love, the greatest connections of the divine through your whole being, reaching your higher self, communing with your higher self, to allow this flow to burst through, to break through this awakening and allow you to continue on this evolutionary pathway you are on now, my dear ones. So we bring you all together now within the forces of nature and the forces of the wind, starting your pathway, leading you on the side of a river flowing. We invite you to look down and invite you to see a beautiful dark brown soil beneath your feet, right beside a beautiful river flowing and moving quickly, as you're seeing the sparkling white and blue light flickering from the water. And we're inviting you to take a walk, a brisk walk, feeling your feet on Mother Earth, the beautiful brown soil, full of nutrients, full of so much of Gaia's energy and love. And you're inviting you to continue walking down this pathway by the riverside. And as you look around, you see the magnificence of tall trees emanating out beautiful healing energies, calling you and pulling you through this forest, through the woods, alongside this river. And you're feeling the beautiful sun rays sparkling down, warming and beating down on your skin, feeling the warmth and the heat, feeling the love and the warmth throughout your whole body and being, into your heart. And as you continue walking your pathway down, you hear the sound of the water getting louder and louder as you see this river now is opening up to the full side of the ocean, and the loud noises of the water rushing in and out is getting louder and louder, but it's a beautiful, healing, emanating, vibrational frequency sound you're hearing. And you now notice and spot a bridge, a beautiful rainbow glistening bridge of all colors of the rainbow before you now. And the bridge opening is asking you, inviting you to take a step up onto this bridge. This bridge is a very long, wide, very long bridge, and you cannot see the edge of it at this time, but you are invited and called to continue walking down this rainbow bridge. And as you are taking a step, each step forward, you notice it is getting darker and darker, and the sun is beginning to set. And you are still being guided to continue this adventure walk down this bridge, full of adventure and true heart calling and pulling you. And as you continue to look up, it is dark now, and the stars are illuminating, and you are witnessing now to the beautiful full moon, this full supermoon that is beautifully sparkling before your eyes. And you still continue to hear the vibrational sounds of this beautiful ocean, like music, singing. And as now you continue your walk, it looks like there's event horizon coming up before you. But as you get closer and closer, there's this beautiful island that this bridge is connected to. And you're invited now to slowly step off this bridge onto this island. And as you step onto the beautiful island, each step you're taking is illuminating a beautiful golden light, lighting up the whole island as you're stepping on it. And you continue to see the beautiful full moon emanating out its beautiful light rays as well. And what a beautiful light. Seeing and witness this beautiful island of this flowing trees and nature opening up before you now, feeling the sacredness of the land that you are walking on. And you're being called and drawn a little further, and you now begin to hear the crackling of a fire. And as you continue walking, there comes an opening within this small forest, and there's this beautiful fire crackling, and there are wooden benches all around this fire, and you're being invited to all sit down together and commune together around this beautiful fire. And you feel so much love and connection all together now around this fire. The beautiful emanating orange, yellow, red flames calling and speaking to you now with this light force energy of fiery love, passion, and power and will within this fiery flames. And you begin to feel the strength and reverence building up within you. And as you are gazing at the flames, you continue to allow this power of the will to continue building within you. And you're also being asked to notice any feelings or sensations that might be blocking you from feeling in your total power of the will, of your passion and your desires. Allow any emotions and feelings to come right up to the surface. And as you're feeling them each come to the surface, you're being asked to feel it, but then let it go into the fiery flames. Release it and let it go. Allow any feelings of hardships, trauma, or past hurts, any past hurts of love coming up. Allow yourself to see, witness, and feel the emotions connected to these visions and what it means for you. And allowing yourself to let go, to release, to unburden yourself of these feelings and allow them all to flow into this fiery flame. And you're witnessing each vision dissolving and turning into a golden light within the fiery flame, all being transmuted back into love. And continue allowing yourself this process of whatever comes up for you that you wish to let go of, that no longer serves you. Allow it to be released into the fire and dissolve into the golden flames, transmuted into love. Allow the releasing and letting go. Now as you continue to feel lighter and lighter as you're releasing, you feel even more of a surge of the power of your will, and passion's getting stronger and stronger once again. You feel yourself coming whole and complete within the power of your will, and desires and passions surging through you now. Allow this full eminence through you and around you now to permeate through you and around you. Feel yourself becoming your truer self. And as you continue to feel the energies and your vibrations rising higher and higher, you feel a communion coming closer and closer to you, with you and your higher self, calling you through you. You're beckoning to speak with you as you're opening and raising your vibrations higher and higher. And you can almost feel yourself elevating up, shifting yourself up from the bench seat, up into the air, higher and higher above the fire, up into the air to the treetops. And you feel yourself communing higher and higher with your higher self, bearing witness to the world and this island around you now that holds so many special gifts for you. You feel and know and reach your higher self of your truth. And your higher self has so much wisdom and knowledge to share with you. And you feel you're open with so much awareness and connection. You're receiving so much information and so many downloads. And you know and trust you will remember all that comes through for you. Feel the energy and the shifts working and maneuvering through your very being at this time while communing with your higher self, receiving the answers and your callings that you have been desiring at this time. And within this standpoint above the tree line, you are witnessing the full moon in all her glory and evanescent beauty. And you feel the divine connection within this beautiful full moon in Mother Earth Gaia. So much strength and reverence reverberating out. The feeling is so overwhelming, you feel it surging through you. And you know you are in a place and space of connecting now and communing with higher beings of light as you feel your vibrations rising higher and higher now. You are connecting to your guides, higher beings of light, and archangels in this moment now, feeling their love and presence. And together, you are feeling that true connection of Mother Earth and Gaia and the moon, with so much love emanating out. And we feel and know that all of humanity is asking for so much love and help and beauty. And you feel your heart opening up with this beautiful pink blanket of love spreading out within your space and within true beings of light, echoing across and around Mother Earth Gaia at this time. And this pink blanket is being spread far and wide. And you know and feel and trust that it is reaching out to humanity, to every man, woman, child, out to the forces of nature and the animal kingdom, being received to all the creatures on the land. We are in this place and space of sharing within humanity, how much love and compassion can be shared and spread throughout the land for healing, to bring forth evolutionary healing and changes on earth, to bring forth abundance manifesting of the trueness of what humanity is all about. The divine spark deep in your heart that's crackling into each one of your cells and DNA. Into the planetary sphere of connectivity through the ether and the forces of what we truly are. Bringing forth the connection that we're all one, we're all together. We will help guide humanity into the frontier of her beingness on the platform of healing and spreading the love and compassion around the globe and out to the cosmos, where other true beings of light are feeling the emanation of this light and love, and they continue to pass it around the cosmos. And we are all one connected consciousness now. Feeling yourself in the glory of this light and love. Asking you now to give thanks and reverence for the true beings of light around you all now. We ask you to give thanks and slowly start bringing yourself back to the platform and the beingness of your higher self. And allow yourself the glory of feeling the glow of the fire slowly bringing you back to the benches around this campfire. The beautiful evanescence of this red, orange, and yellow flames. Bringing yourself back to the pathway through the forest that brought you to this island. And now reaching the edge of the island, you are back on the Rainbow Bridge, stepping back forth, enjoying the beautiful bright lights of this full moon as you're walking back on this Rainbow Bridge across the ocean. Enjoying this rainbow of colors as you're being brought back to the other edge of the bridge, back onto the beautiful brown soil, walking down the riverside. Continue to see the sparkling in the water and the beautiful flow of the vibrational sounds of the water, and bringing yourself back slowly where we began this journey, back even further, back into the rooms where we began this journey, back into the chairs where you were sitting, feeling yourself securely sitting and grounded with your feet on the floor, bringing back this beautiful energy of feeling of love and compassion and the power of your will within you now, feeling vibrant and awake and alert. We invite you now to slowly take your time and open your eyes and begin writing down your journey and your adventures of your visions and your feelings and your knowings. And take some time to slowly come back and take notes of everything that came through for you. Taking a big deep breath, feeling yourself centered and grounded and wide awake.